This doesn't sound right. I got an idea.
It's a made-up word.
That's not correct English.
Yeah, we probably could have a better word for it.
So CJ, what's Bitcoin halving? What is this graph I'm looking at? I know halving's not correct English. It sounds really weird to say, but can you explain that process and how it changes over time?
Put very simply, Bitcoin halvings are just how Bitcoin achieves the scarcity limit of only 21 million coins. It'll never go above that. It'll reach 21 million in the year 2140. However, up until then, the way that it is able to create that decreasing supply function is through a halving. And so what that means is that when miners mine Bitcoin on the Bitcoin network, every block occurs every 10 minutes. And to the miner that solved that block, they are then paid out as an incentive with newly minted Bitcoins. And every 4 years, it's 210,000 blocks, but since a block occurs every 10 minutes, it equates to roughly every 4 years. When that occurs, the blocks that are the new Bitcoins that are issued, each block are cut in half. So for example, how this has evolved in history is that the first halving took place in 2012. At that point, there were 50 Bitcoins getting created every 10 minutes. But after that halving, it was cut to 25. Same thing in 2016, we halved down from 25 to 12.5. Now in 2020, we're in the 6.25 era. So the cool thing that's quite interesting is that after about 1 to 2 years after each one of these halvings, we've had an extraordinary bull market in Bitcoin because of the supply decrease. So that's been quite interesting, but that is in general how Bitcoin is able to maintain or limit itself to only 21 million coins.
That was 0 to 10, but I did understand it though. So it's kind of just almost like a self-policing kind of to an extent.
Yeah, no one is in control of it. It's
Right.
written into the code. It just happens automatically.
Got it.
No one can change it.
Understood. That is pretty complicated, but I get it.
So if we were to look at this and how it kind of appears graphically, we can see this chart behind us. And the line in red is the total supply of Bitcoin. So as you can see, basically once the year 2040 occurs, we really don't have a whole lot of new Bitcoins coming into circulation. The blue line is the amount of Bitcoins that are issued every 10 minutes. So as you can see, every 4 years, it's cut in half, and you can see those little rivets all the way down. And ultimately, that creates a declining scarce relationship in which the last Bitcoin won't be mined until the year 2140.
Okay. And what happens after 2140?
That's a good question. When all the Bitcoins are mined, then miners won't get that block reward. They'll just be paid off of transaction fees.
Okay. So it's Judgment Day.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we'll all be living by then with new medical technology and things like that.
Cryotech, like Dwight Schrute said in the office.